Yes, greetings. I'm Mr. Ngige. We are looking at our unit of competency, inside plant network. Our lesson is 3, network installations requirements. This is according to the OS requirements. The objective is that you need to do the following. At the end of this presentation, you define terms, we classify network topology, implement logical and physical topology. So we shall be doing simulations, just like we have been doing in the packet tracer, but we shall be doing simulations on the, not on the logical, but on the physical options. I can just do a brief using the illustrations above, and we got it from the link shown. The logical network versus the physical network diagrams. The logical network diagram shows how data behaves between network devices. Lines represent data flow, not physical cables. But for the physical network diagram, line represent your network physical cables, devices, and cables. Lines represent cable connections rather than the data flow. We are aware that in any network we have components which are passive and some are active. So the cable are on the passive side, but devices like the routers and the switches, they're on the active part. So we shall be implementing now, going forward, a physical model whereby we shall be showing how the cables connect, or the different cables in their different topologies, and also the pieces. So definition, it's good we know the difference between a physical and a logical. A physical describes how the network is actually laid, and a logical topology describes how the data actually flow through the network. Classification of network topologies. The most basic topology are point-to-point and multi-point. A point-to-point topology usually connects to mainframe computers for high-speed digital information. A multi-point topology connects 3 or more stations through a single transmission media, and through this we get the star, mass, bus, ring, mesh, and the hybrid. So I will not take you through the reading for each, but I just maybe just say that in star topology, um, um, uh, is designed with each node connected directly to a central network hub switch or concentrator. So you can look at the different descriptions and also the diagrams. It's good you note it, and also the advantages and the disadvantages of star. So kindly pay attention to the diagram. So the bus, you can see how the devices are connected or how they are networked. And therefore, in bus network, we use a backbone to connect all devices. So kindly see the theories as they are on the screen, and also know the advantages and the disadvantages. Classification of network topologies, continuations. So the ring, in a ring network, sometimes called a loop, every device has exactly 2 neighbors for communication purposes, and you can see how it looks like. So they form like a ring, and also note the advantages and disadvantages. The mesh, it incorporates a unique network design in which each computer on the network connects to every other. So it creates a point-to-point connection between every node on the network. So that's how they look like, and now the advantages and the disadvantages. We also have the hybrid, which is also called the mixed topology. It's simply combining 2 or more of the traditional topologies to form a larger, more complex topology. The main aim is to be able to share the advantages of different topologies. So it's good to note that the bus has its own advantages, star has its own advantages, the ring. So the hybrid is just an improvement or incorporation of all those topologies. So it's good I say that the essence of introducing this is that I'm going now to, we shall be using the packet tracer now to connect these devices together using the various cabling. And therefore it's good that we know that the connection we are talking here in terms of star bus, all this is according to the physical topology. So implementation of logical and physical topology. So in packet tracer, we are familiar with the logical. You can see the logical. So this is what we are implementing in TCP and IP networking. But for this case now, we shall be looking at the physical. So you can see the logical is in blue, so it shows that is TCP and IP. But here the physical is in blue. So that is what we shall be performing going forward. So the good thing is that because I've been looking at the logical in our TCP IP, and then also the introductory part on inside plant, we are implementing it using the logical. The logical part is in configurations, but the physical part, now that is what we shall be looking at. So I don't expect we shall take so much in that, but it is good we have a taste of the physical topology. Having said that, I can summarize and say that we have checked at logical and physical topology, and also we've looked at the point to point and multi-point. Therefore, and also we have now talked at the different types of multi-point topologies: the star, the bus, the mesh, and they have said they have there are various advantages. So during your free time, or in our coming lessons, kindly ensure you note down all that is in this presentation. So my resources is the CCNA lab manual, infrastructure guide PDF, and the URL on physical logical network diagram. So I encourage you to practice this activity and follow closely on the various implementations using the Cisco packet tracer. So the demonstration will come up, and I would encourage, if you're first time, kindly subscribe. But if you have subscribed, kindly share and like, and kindly keep checking on our YouTube channel for notifications, because we shall be updating most of our lessons online. So I have been your trainer, Mr. Ngige. So attempt the following, describe the following physical topology, define the following, that is the star, bus, ring, mesh, and hybrid. Define the following terms: point to point, multi-point, and differentiate between logical and physical topology. So I've enjoyed doing the presentation. So kindly ensure that the objectives are met, because it's not just because there are goals to be met as far as learning is concerned. So thank you very much. Thank you.